Hi everybody, welcome back. This is the look that I created. It's kind of like a smoky eye. I used blue, browns, and black. I tried recording with the camera, but my SD card was full, so I had to do it with my phone, and so that's why it starts off with the palette. I had already applied my concealer, um, and two shades of two different browns, which is in the 350 palette from Morphe. Here I am applying a darker brown and I'm just trying to darken it up. I am just using a flat brush. I don't know the name or the number, but I'll list it down below. And I'm just using winter wipe motions and then circle motions, just making sure everything is blended out. Blending is the key here, so I just keep blending and blending until I feel like it's blended out and I don't see any harsh lines. That is the key to every look. It does get tiring and it does take a while, but it's worth it once you see the final look. Okay, and in this next clip, I'm taking my Lorac palette and I'm taking the color black. For some reason, I thought I was showing you guys the color, but I wasn't. And this brush is just like a pencil brush, a little bigger. It's from the Sonia Keshuk brand. I got it at Target. So I will take this pencil brush and I will just use it to apply the color black in the corners. Here in a little bit, you'll see I go in with another brush that doesn't have any product on it, just to go ahead and blend everything out. It's also from the Sonia Keshuk. I bought it separately, so they sell this black one individually, and I just use it to blend everything out so that there's no harsh lines. So with this brush, you'll see that I just take it and blend everything out first, and then I blend it towards the top, towards my brow bone. I don't take it all the way up, but I just want to give it like an ombre effect so that it doesn't look so harsh. So here I'm gonna take this blue, it has glitter in it, it's from Milani. I don't know the color, so I'll list it down below. I'm gonna take a Sigma brush, don't know the number, but it's a flat shader brush, and I'm gonna spray it with Fix Plus just so that it's brighter and it's more pigmented. And I will take it and then just press it onto my lid. I'm going to go ahead and just pack it onto my lid, make it as dark as I'd like. And then I'm going to go do the same to the other eye and then just make sure that they both look the same or near the same. And then move on to the next color that I'm going to apply. So here I don't show what color I picked up. It was just a more dark brown. Just because I thought that the black looked a little too dark and I just wanted to blend everything out. I do take it with a fluffy brush. This brush came with one of the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, but I like it because it's really fluffy, so I know it was going to make everything look seamless with no harsh lines, and it was going to blend everything out perfectly. Here in this next clip, I'm going to take a light orange color and I'm going to go ahead and apply it right under my brow bone. But I just want to make sure that the top last color that I used is blended out perfectly. So here, now that I know that everything is brushed off, I'm going to take this big fluffy brush from Morphe and just brush off any excess that fell under my eye to start off with my foundation. And here I'm taking the MAC Timeless Potion. It's kind of like a serum. It comes out white, and then I just first put it on my ring finger, and then I apply it on my face, but then I push it in where my pores are, just so they get filled in. And when I apply my foundation, my face looks a lot smoother. So in this next part, you're gonna see me pick up drugstore foundation. It's a Maybelline Better Skin foundation. I like it. It stays on pretty long. I didn't finish it. I went ahead and just gave it to my sister. I just got the Milani one, which is one of my favorites. To press in my foundation, I'm going to use the E31 from Morphe. It's just a flat top brush. I spray it with Fix Plus, and then I go ahead and just do pressing motions. I don't like to drag my foundation because I feel like it looks sloppy. I like to press it into my skin. So after I'm done with my foundation, I'm going to take the NYX. It's a concealer. This one is in the tone CW03 or 03. It's kind of, it has like a rose gold tone under. Well, actually, it looks rose, but it works perfectly for me. I've seen other girls use it under before they even apply their foundation, just so that it covers the dark circles. But for me, it works perfectly as a concealer. And then to set this, I'm going to use the Sonia Keshak. It's just a flat top brush. It's for foundation, but I use it to press in my concealer. I also press in my concealer. I don't like to drag it. Um, I feel like it just smears it and it doesn't look matte and it doesn't look like it's going to stay in place. And you can see if you get close up, if I drag it, then it looks like I'm kind of taking away the product and it looks like it just slid off my face. As soon as I'm done pressing in my concealer, I set it right away. I don't wait. I don't go ahead and press in the whole thing and then come back. And for here, to set the concealer, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I use all three shades from the top. I start with the lightest one, and I just swipe it once on each. And then I go ahead and press it into my skin. And the brush I'm using to set my concealer, it's from Sigma. It's just a pointed powder brush. I don't know the number, but I'll go ahead and list it down below so you guys know which one it is. After I set my whole concealer, and I also use it to set my nose, my chin, and my forehead, I'm going to take a Real Technique brush, and from the same Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I take the middle shade and I start bronzing up my face, and then I'll go ahead and take the darker shades and carve out my cheekbones. Okay, so there you guys saw how I carve out my cheekbones. I use the darkest shade and I use that towards closer to my ear just so that it looks really carved right there. I'm also making sure that the setting powder that I put is not clumped up under my eyes. Used the NYX blush. I believe it's called Rose something. Um, I'll list it down below just so you guys know for sure. Here I'm going to take my black eyeliner. This one's from L'Oreal. I have two of these. I carry one in my car and then one in my room just so that in case I need to put eyeliner, I have it on hand. And here I close my eye just because I like eyeliner on both the top and bottom waterline. I feel like my eye looks a little bigger. And here I'm going to take an Anastasia brush and I'm going to take the same shades that I use for my eyeshadow and just apply eyeshadow on my bottom waterline. So I'm trying these talk through videos. They're super long. This video is old. I promise I will get better at this editing thing and I'll get videos up more frequently. Right now I'm super busy. I just got done with the course. I'm working full time and it's about to be my daughter's birthday. So I've been super busy. I'm not gonna apply fake lashes for this look. I just curled my eyelashes with the Revlon eyelash curler and I applied the matte mascara. Here I'm using a Morphe brush to comb my eyebrows out and I'm going to use the Anastasia Dip Brow. This is in the color dark brown and I love this brush because it feels a little rough but I feel like I have more control of where or how I want my eyebrows to look. Here you'll see that I start out with the bottom part of my eyebrow and then I'll go ahead and take from the top, I'll do the last part of my eyebrow and then I'll go ahead and make that dark and then use the rest for the front part of my eyebrow.